not watching Best for View TV.
What's going on? What's going on? Who got Best View TV today?
Doing mad shit, right? We got Buck 50, the great one.
Where we at with it right now, bro?
We in Fight Village. You see the hoodie.
Where's Fight Village for people who might not know where that's at?
North Clinton Avenue.
North Clinton Avenue?
14621. No, 14605. I'm high as a bitch. You know, downtown, basically.
Right. I ain't gonna lie, I hear a lot about Fight Village, but tell us your story about Fight Village. Like, what was Fight Village like for you?
It's just the start. 1998, though. Feel me? I normally come from like Conky and shit. Feel me? I was born on Bellotti Terrace, but 98, my grandma moved to this house right here, though, bro.
I can put it on camera?
Yeah.
That's it.
386. This was my introduction to the Ville, though. 386, though.
How old were you at this time?
I was 4.
Well, okay. So
98. Yeah, I was born in 94. My birthday in January, so we pulled up right here at 386. That shit was on some, you can hear me clear still?
yeah, I can hear you clear.
Yeah, we lived with my grandma though right here. My little sister was just born though in like December 98. So we moved right here. I remember one time my little sister, her dad just dropped my little sister off in like the car seat. Rode 386 and just left her one time on some snap and shit. First niggas from the Ville I met, those niggas like Yayo, niggas like Leak, we all lived in this row. Feel me? So about 98, 99, I don't really know too much about this shit. I go to number 9 and shit, feel me? But I'm still a kid, feel me? But
did the kids embrace you when you first got here? You know, sometimes you're the new kid in the neighborhood, and everybody like, they said friends like, who the fuck is this new nigga?
I don't know. It's like my grandma told me on some anybody hit you, hit they ass back. I don't know. I seem like I just been a friendly, cool nigga. Niggas respected me. So it's like I ain't really have a hard time finding friends over here.
So talk about like what you got into, like what was life over here for you? Like you said you moved here when you was 4 years old.
Yeah, I was still like, I don't even really remember coming outside like that. I knew that one of my friends lived right here. This shit, 2 of my friends. No, it was this one. It was this one. And another one lived right there. I was still young, feel me? On some kid. I ain't start like getting my flavor to like my Ville flavor until like 2000.
2000, right? And what was like coming outside? Cause this is one of the projects we hear about a lot in Rochester. Not even projects, but neighborhood. When you met your Rochester, they met your Fight Village, the Ville.
It was on some negative shit. I could say I was young though, so it's like when you a kid, you don't really know what's going on. Feel me? You'll just be coming outside around shit. Man, shit, I'm getting hot as a bitch.
It's valid.
But yeah, it was just coming outside. I'm young as a bitch. I don't know what's going on, honestly. Just like I'm on some kid shit, honestly.
Growing up, did you know like you was kind of like in the hood, or did like you just think this was normal? What was going on?
Nah, I thought this shit was like lit. You got parks. You just got mad black people. Get my nigga right there. That's one of my great ones. That's Ellis right there. AGR Ellis. They know him. That's Child Ellis right there.
Okay.
He a real St. Simon Fight Village nigga. He a goat in the hood, but I'm trying like this blunt up and shit. But yeah, I was still young. Feel me? That's a key person. I was over there. Wipeout. He used to live over there.
Kind of far.
These shits coming about. It's like the VOA. Feel me? This back when like wrestling. We gonna walk up there. Like wrestling and shit was lit. So you had niggas like Fats and Wipeout, they on some shit like that. They going to get boxes. Niggas about to line these boxes up, feel me? Slam you through these shits. It's just mad real life wrestling shit going on. Wipeout lived over there. I don't know who that is. They hype. Feel me? This is my hood. I could come through doing whatever the fuck I want.
How many apartments are in the Ville?
Honestly, I don't know. Like, all the houses, I can't even tell you that shit. But you got my son, like, Flip. His name, like, Daquan. Long live my son, Smurf. He got Smurf baby mom, Asia, her brother. That's, like, my real day one friend. He lived right there. Somebody whose house I grew up in. Feel me? Raymar, Raymar, and that was like the first like gay person I ever met though. You know, back in the day, niggas despised Raymar. Niggas didn't like that nigga on some shit like.
You said your mindset kind of changed now?
Yeah, it ain't even. It's like as a man, it's like it don't have nothing to do with you.
Right.
And you like can't judge niggas, but it be fucked up because back in the day you could judge people. But the VOA though, we used to go over here, bro, get like a lot of cardboard boxes though on some wrestling shit, Wipeout and Fats. I was one of the young niggas that got to hang with older niggas because I ain't never cried and shit. A lot of little niggas used to get caught and cry, so they be like, nah, we can't fuck with them. Niggas come from shit like this, curveball though. Feel me? Like, these shits, niggas really like come from asking the nigga to like, yo, let me, can I ride your bike around the parking lot one time? Feel me? That's where niggas come from.
So you just talked about hanging out with older niggas growing up, right?
Yeah, like my first like years jumping off the porch, I was attracted to older niggas. I always hung with older niggas, like my whole life. That's why I'm attracted to like young niggas now. It was a nigga that lived.
Say pause. Like,
yeah, like no freak. Yeah. But nah, it's a nigga. Get this house right here. It's a nigga, bruh. This why I don't smoke cigarettes, bruh. The nigga ain't had no fucking, he ain't had no throat, no freak. Like, he had one of the little, you click the shit.
You said commercial.
Yeah. So niggas like, bitch, I ain't never smoking cigarettes. Feel me? This shit was a fucking park. They knocked the park down. Feel me? But like, niggas, you see where they, grilling this shit at?
Yeah.
We used to be back there with a video game plugged up, feel me?
Oh, outside on the game type shit.
Yeah, on some snap and shit. But this the war. I remember the first time, like I got, first time I went to Westfall. Nigga
What is that? Because people that might not know what that is.
Oh yeah, that was like Juvenile, Westfall.
Okay.
First time I went to Westfall, it was a part, you see that bench? A nigga was just, he was in the cop car, he pointing at me. And then 12 just drove all up on the grass and shit. I took $20 from the nigga.
Oh, they called the police?
Yeah, he called 12 on me and shit. I went to Westfall. That shit was like Labor Day weekend and shit.
So when you like, what is that like? Because for people that never been there, and I know there's people out there that never don't know like how it feels to be. How old was you? You say you was 13, 14?
Yeah, I was 13.
13, right? To be locked up for like taking a $20 bill. Like, how was that? What's your mindset like at that time?
I thought I put some work in. I was hyped.
I ain't gonna
I don't got no lighter there.
Might have walked back that way.
You Gucci, bro. Yeah, I was hyped. At that age, I thought I did something.
Right, and at that age, I ain't gonna lie, I've been seeing a lot of shit going on the internet, right? As far as niggas be snitching when they 13, and when motherfuckers be trying to say, oh, they a kid, they ain't know no better. What's your take on that? Being at 13.
I got snitched on when I was 13. A nigga took the stand on me.
Damn.
He got on the blue and green Rockaway shit. Feel me? Jabril love it. I got told on before, but I don't know. The nigga not dead, so it's like he knew better though. You know better.
So you feel like people can't use that as an excuse? Because a lot of people try to say, oh, I ain't know no better as a kid, so that's why he told.
That's why the streets fucked up now. People be letting these kids act like they don't know what's better. Feel me? These kids know what's going on. Cause when I was like 8, 9, I knew what was going on. Like 20 years ago, I was a Ville nigga. It's 2003. Yeah. I thought I was from the projects already. Feel me? I was doing bad shit, and it's just like.
So you knew what everything that came with what you signed up for and stuff like that.
20 years ago. But you would just think that it can't happen to you though, feel me? I feel like, the man right here though, nigga with the little throat shit, just get off my grass, mad shit, he just snap you like, yeah, I ain't never smoking cigarettes. Then they used to have all them, all them commercials and shit back in the day.
Right.
With some snap and shit. Yeah, I remember one time though, a nigga stole my Pokemon cards though.
He stole my Pokemon.
And cat. Like it was cause I'm from the Joseph side. Like this Ville shit, you got niggas that's from Ward, feel me? You got niggas from Clinton lot, Joseph lot, feel me? I'm from the Joseph side. I had moved. I'm more so up that way, but like I'm from the Joseph side. But a nigga though, he gotta get up there, cause like when we was young, like it'll just show you how life is though, bro. Like you see how you just look up that shit, bro. It's like low key a hill though.
Right.
But like you won't really notice that like that shit is like a hill though, right?
Nah, it's like you can see the still, but you can't really
Like
put
as
tell.
you get to it,
Yeah.
though, you just driving. Like when you a kid, I was chasing the nigga up that hill. He had my Pokemon cards. He had like 2 steps on me though. He just got away. He snatched my shit and boogied up Joseph.
He was from the Ville, or he was just from?
Nah, he was a random ass East Side little nigga. He snapped. So let me see your Pokemon cards. I'm showing them. Boo, he just ran up.
You ain't never seen that nigga again?
Hell nah. Swear to God, I don't even know what he looked like. He got away with that. But me, yeah, like, so when I came from that side, I was just still a follower and shit, feel
Right.
me? I was a kid. My big bro was nice and hooping and shit, so that's how I got a lot of my names. Instead of like for people that hung with me and know me, like my big bro was nice and hooping, though.
Right.
He was one of them niggas, so it's like, they on some like, yo, them TJ little brothers, them TJ little sisters. So
Did you feel like at a certain point, like you were living under your brother's name, like people kept connected to your brother, like you had to live under your brother's shadow?
yeah, but it was like to a certain extent, cause it's like my brother was never in the streets, like, and that's where like it be fire for me, cause like growing up, looking up to my brothers, them 2 men, I could always say that them niggas is they self.
Right.
Feel me? So it wasn't none though. Cause even anything I ever got into the streets, I never ran to go get my brothers. You know how some niggas
Yeah, they
got
big-
brothers,
yeah.
they could go get and shit. Like when I jumped in the streets, it was on some shit like it's just me. I'm paving my own way. On some snapping shit because I had seen some bullshit happen. What's up, Chuchi? Go get me a lighter from Clean Lock. Tell somebody I need a lighter.
What the hell I think? Who you think
I'm
I
gonna give
am?
you $5. I'll give you $5, you heard? Get a lighter in the water. But just even like when I was young, you had niggas like JJ, feel me? He had mopeds and shit. Niggas like Taz. Niggas like Taz and JJ, they'd be riding little niggas around the hood on their mopeds and shit, feel me? On some snapping and shit. But I was still a little kid, and my big brothers, I didn't have to like, I wasn't one of them niggas to go get my brothers or just, I looked up to them because they was always themselves. As you get further in life, you'll realize them the people that you gotta respect, the people that is themselves, not
Then
the
they
people
lane there
that
enjoy the crowd and shit.
yeah, like just going away. Cause
But at one point, as a leader, you gotta follow sometimes. You gonna follow them like, all right, this ain't for me. That's how you take the lead.
yeah, for real, cause that's how it was for me, and that's how it is. Like now I moved to the Joseph side. Feel me? This the Joseph lot. A lot of real niggas from this lot. About time I moved to this lot, right?
How old was you? 'Cause they gotta know the like the.
Yeah.
time span.
I say I moved to the Joseph lot. I say like 8. I'm gonna say I was 8. So I moved here in 98. So I'm gonna say in 02, I moved to the Joseph lot. I had to be here, no. I moved here to the Joseph lot when I was like 6. Cause I remember when 9/11 happened. Feel me? You probably can't see the buildings now though, but it's like I was scared. I lived in this in-house. Feel me? My man Shakito, he live at his mom's still right there to this day. But they ain't like, it's real love. Feel me? Like that's my mom too, somebody that raised me. He lived at the in-house, I lived at the other end. Niggas used to be right there on the side of his house. Just throwing rocks at cars and shit.
Man, them shit.
Violating. Cause the mailboxes used to be up here.
Right.
Even the garbage cans, feel me? The garbage cans was never back there. So it was like everything, well, the garbage cans was just up here. The mailboxes was in the middle. Feel me? They built mad of these trees. This the side I'm from. And this, like, when I moved from over here, I was 11 years old, but it's like I was already a project nigga, you feel me?
Right.
Niggas like Drag Grandma live right here. You had niggas like Mr. Willie James, he was snapping. I don't know what relationship he had with my grandma, but my grandma knew about Mr. Willie James. He used to go to that window though on some snapping shit. It's just like this the real lot I'm from. Like, come over here, bro. Like when I was like 6 and shit, I was really in that house right there, like that middle house. Mm-hmm. We gotta get close up on this. Cause this real life hood shit. Cause this tradition, like they got all this shit. Like we look like we outsiders, but this real life for niggas and shit. And it's like one of my mans, his mom was so scared from him to this day. Like she still walks with this nigga. She don't never let him experience life. I guess cause like life was so fucked up.
Right.
He's somebody I grew up with 20 years ago. On my grandma, my man's grandma. Right here, you couldn't step on this grass. I ate breakfast in here like 20 years ago. Like, I really ate Thanksgiving dinners in there. Like, real sanctioned family, right there.
So when you look back at certain stuff like this, right, and like this is where I was 20 years ago. Do you have any like great memories here?
Yeah, it was like
what's something that stands out. Like
the family, the unity. Mm-hmm. You just see how niggas would be playing football out here. Mm-hmm. Feel me? It'd just be a family. All of this shit would just be black people, feel me? On some, and you know how that is, not even on no racist shit, just more like, it's love. Yeah. You have people like Matthews and shit, but Jaja my day one. He lived at 159. He was a nigga that I didn't like because I always thought he was better than niggas growing up. But you had like the garbage can. Like the garbage can, you see this still a garbage can mark. Cause that's where the
garbage can used to be.
Yeah. Feel me? Just mad shit. Like niggas grew up playing football in this field. And it's like it wasn't a tree right here. I remember me playing football, Swift pushed me, I hit my chin right here on this
on this fire
hydrant. Yeah. I'm crying and shit like a bitch. He crying with me. Cause I lived at this end house, 169.
Damn, how many houses you lived over?
I only lived at 2 houses though. 386 and 169. My son Swift lived right here though. You had somebody named Big Dookie. He used to live right here. He from he used to live there before Swift though. Isn't it? Well, I used to live right there. My son Swift. We got David, Jaja. It was just. Yeah, I came out this house though, 169. I really remember. My S-Dot was my next door neighbor. Mm-hmm. And Stills is my next door neighbor.
Oh, the rapper?
Too. Yeah.
Yeah.
On some 171. His mom used to sell chitlins, mad at that shit, snapping. But I used to come out this house, 169. Yeah, you can't put the kids in there, but 169. Feel me? And I just had like, it was the option. You could go to Kelly Way. Feel me? Mm-hmm. You could go to Rock House. Or you go to the Green Park though. You see like this shit trencher. Yeah. Like you'll walk through. Like just imagine all this shit black people though. No funny though. Just back in the day. This shit on some gladiator school shit. They done knocked the park down because that was on some 20 years shit. So they probably about to build a new park. But I remember I found my first $20 right here. It was a tree right here. It was a tree right here though. Like, it's crazy how like life be, how they could just knock shit down and just violate. But yeah, I live right there. That was my room too.
Upstairs, the
brother had the room. Oh yeah, I gotta show you though. No funny. When I was young, I was hyped. My grandma always had the shotty. I hung my grandma's shotgun out the window. There was some snappers shit. Just trying to put on there. Out this window before they had all these little mini roofs and shit. Feel me? They ain't never have all these little glad shits. I was out that window like, what, my grandma? My girl got a shotgun. They was like, your girl ain't got a shotgun. I really went up there.
Backed it out.
Yeah, they knocked on the door. They told on me though. Straight.
Damn, how many times did they told on you?
Yeah, oh yeah, they was. Bro, when I was young, that's why I know, bro. You gonna get told on. You aggressive, you negative out here. They just tell you like my son Rock. Like, you see this path though? No funny. It's my house right there. Rock live at that end house right there, 462. Feel me? We play football in this field. We play this way, niggas play that way, niggas play that way. It's mad games and shit, but it's like, I had to walk the Rock house. We had a bond. It was like, Rock, it was like he was J positive. Out of all the niggas over here, he was the only positive nigga. Like when you hang with Rock, you're gonna be playing the video game. You're gonna be playing sports. You're gonna be enjoying being a kid. Dragon Ball Z type shit, feel me? Cause I always hung with older motherfuckers. Like,
why do you feel like everybody was so negative then? Like,
cause that was the tradition over here. Like they had niggas like no funny in this field, bruh. They had niggas walking in lines though.
Also jail shit?
Yeah. Like niggas had niggas militant. Like bro, when I was 10 years old, niggas was doing this. I don't even know what it is. Like I used to climb on these little roofs and shit. That's when I knew kids don't be the same. Niggas used to climb on these roofs and shit on some snap, man. Feel me? You get on the side of this shit. Feel me? Yeah, climb up, put your foot right there. Go on, get on the roof. Niggas used to just jump off these shits, play on these shits all day. Green boxes. It used to be a dome. You could probably see like the little. You see this shit? Like you probably can't peek around shit. Like it was a dome. I'm allergic to cut grass too though. This shit, dog. Trying to walk through this shit on some trencher and shit. But you see this shit though, like with the little rocks and shit. You see like
the colorful shit.
Yeah. This was like a dome. It was a place where we could hide from rain, mad shit. All the dice games, mad shit used to go down in the middle though, right here. Feel me? But when they came and rebuilt this building though, it was, this shit used to be the dome.
How many buildings did they tear down? You say?
Yeah, they resurrect this whole shit. They planting trees, they doing mad. Niggas used to play kickball on some. ST used to be booting that bitch across the fucking the house. Swear to God, big ass feet. ST though, that's like my little brother though. Feel me? Cause I grew up in this house. It's grandma, that's my grandma, like right there.
So just like y'all everybody family for real?
Yeah, like booping to my cousins. But it's just like.
But I'm talking about like everybody, like his mom can yell at you for if you go wrong.
Yeah. Everybody, parents could whoop everybody.
I feel like that's not. It doesn't happen as much no more. Like if your neighbor yell at you now, they gonna go get their mom gonna come fight them. Before, your
dad coming to shoot shit up. Your brothers, letting the community raise nobody. It's like niggas really grew up like video games on the side of the house right here. Feel me? We grew up playing soccer. The tree not even here no more though. But one of my mans, he done ran into the tree, hit his face, busted his shit though. Everybody laughing at it. The tree used to be like right here or some shit. Like just walking through this shit, you would just know like they knocked down mad trees. This Rock house used to be. This one of the dope houses though.
Talk about Rock too, cause if I believe he passed away, right?
Yeah, Rock passed away. He was just a certified Ville nigga. Like if you know project niggas, it's just like niggas is already like on the pedestal. It's not even like that. Like this shit create a different type of animal. Cause it's like what I'm telling y'all, this all shit I know before 11 years old. Feel me? And this shit got me willing to throw my life away. To think that I'm from somewhere and I got something to hold. Mad shit though. So it's like this shit was powerful, and it's like, it's two tails to this shit, cause it's like,
As you get older, did that mindset change? Like, wanted to die for the block, the neighborhood?
yeah, as you see, cause you like, growing up, like, even when I was younger, like, you know how it is, like, when I was a youngin', I know who I fuck with,
Right.
and I know who I wanted to fuck with,
Right.
and I know who didn't fuck with me,
Word.
feel me? So it's like, you can't never be pushing yourself on niggas, but at the same time, you can't act like you don't remember that niggas don't fuck with you.
So to God.
Feel me?
So to God.
So it's like, that's how I always been in the streets, so it's like, that's how I be just having a one-up on niggas since I don't play myself. Cause it's like, I know.
Right. I ain't gonna lie, I was going through your stats and shit, and you said you're not no friendly nigga, but just walking around here, it's like you fuck the community, like everybody's friends and family and shit.
Oh yeah, cause there was a family, but like, if you wasn't from around here though, that's what just like, if you wasn't from around here, it was like,
Fuck you.
it was rad. So it's like everybody raised family, cause like back in the day, this all prior to before 2006 shit. Like if I was to come up to you just telling you like on some shit like, I'm just walk up, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm Jabril. I say my name Jabril. They like, who the fuck your peoples is?
Right.
Now I gotta say who my mom is, my dad, my grandma. They might be slouches though, feel
Right.
me? But it's like, you had to say who your name was. And it's like, I feel like as in my era, it was like, it was the structure. I could say like my era was the first where young niggas ain't think they had to listen no more, feel me?
Right.
Because I don't know. This shit, I don't know, cause I was doing juvie biz my damn self on some young shit, like, cause I was going through foster care and mad shit, so it was like, yo, you got a lighter, bro? But just like, even like, to this nigga, like, when I met this nigga, like, come here, bro. This my nigga, Stacks Lambo. When he moved to the hood, though, I ain't never want to tell nobody about his house because he had the video games, feel me? And it's like, we come from the projects, niggas about to be in your house 10
day,
deep.
yeah.
Feel me? You got to be nice to get under controller. I found out he lived in the hood. It's like, bitch, I'm going over there on the Kelly La Dolly, not putting niggas on.
Gotta keep it
And
discreet.
nothing.
You was out.
Spanking his whole family and Madden, though. Feel me? Whooping his dad, him, cousins, snapping. But it was just, even my son Fade, Beasley would tell you, like, this shit had you on family but sleazy time. Because it's like, the nigga Fade, he had Madden 04, he snapping. Me and my son Beasley, we the only little niggas who know he got Madden 04.
Right. So y'all try to keep
We
that
ain't
shit
put,
low.
yeah, we keep it in love. We in there game freaking, niggas not putting
They
niggas
looking for
up.
y'all where y'all at.
So it's like, but like Beasley, that always been one of my friends. Like even this used to be like a berry tree and shit. Like no funny. It used to be, my son Rock punched me in my stomach though one time. He
That's a
died.
good question. How many fights have you lost in the hood? How many fights have you won?
I won like, I won't even speak on that shit, cause you know hood fights really don't matter, and I seen niggas let hood fights scramble their image. Like if you get, for any nigga, feel me, if you get beat up by a nigga in your hood, that's just your hood. That don't mean nothing. You can't let that.
Right. That's
That's tribe shit. Feel
Yeah.
me? But some niggas that get beat up by their mans and it's just like they'll lose their mojo.
And never come back probably to the hood. Never folk niggas the same.
And I was raised since a youngin', I was more so aggressive. Feel me? So it's like you ain't have to. Once you was some aggressive, like being in the Ville back in the day, anybody that grew up over there, they'll just tell you like, you gotta be on aggressive timing. This was the most positive nigga I knew. But niggas knew they couldn't play with that nigga, feel me? They couldn't disrespect that nigga nothing. We right in this room, this nigga put me onto the NFL, certified gangsters mad shit. We bumping Jim Jones, Cameron, put your face up, I watch face up, my son. Day one. And I grew up like on this road though, this whole road. Cause I'm from the Joseph side, so I'm telling you though, I'm coming across the field, feel me?
Yeah, come over here.
So every time I'm coming across the field, so I come to Rock House, feel me? You got Rock, and then you got niggas like ST, Jax. Them niggas' houses that I grew up in, man. This one you got Boop. My son Dusty. He be hating when niggas call him that, but Dusty Beck, you know, you my day one, me, you and Rock had some amazing time. Hollandtown niggas chased us there. They was snapping, free my son Harvey. But Dusty used to live right here before ST lived right here, but Boop and them niggas lived down there. It was just like, this was like, when you come over here, it's like, it's live like Fox 5 now, feel me? You might get punched in your head. It's gladiator school at Baton. It's just mad instigating shit going on. So you came over here, you had to be like ready. But I was already ready. Like once I punched my sister in the face and made her bleed, it was over. And when I came outside, you know, you just on some pushing.
Yeah.
I started snuffing niggas. I was on some Jay aggressive. I was always aggressive though. I don't know if it was in my nature. You got my cousin Twan and them though, they lived at the end. Twan. Feel me? You got Boots, you know, feel me? But the Clinton lot, I remember KI, free KI, like they used to come and just like they used to pop the fire hydrant shit open though, feel me? And they just grabbing little niggas, feel me? And they just come, throw you in the fire hydrant. That shit about to blow you, feel me? Cause you little ass body, you about to have scrapes on your knees, mad shit. They throwing niggas in the fire hydrant, feel me? KI snapped though. The ice cream man pulled up one day outside. He hyped. He like, get out. Niggas done wet him, niggas done stole the ice cream truck. Went to the Kelly lot, gave all the ice cream away. Like, Morris, you gotta come, because this the interview. This the reason why, like, he was the nigga that was my introducing to the Ville. Cause me and my brother, we riding the bike, my brother ran him and Bills over. And him and Bills is on some supreme shit, you feel me?
The supreme team of the projects, niggas know what up. Cream of the crop, man.
So, my brother run him and Bills over. He scrape them up. So then, them niggas pull up to my crib on some shit like they had the neighborhood bad kid Wipeout though. Shout out to Wipeout. He done snuffed my brody though. Pow. And then just after that, I knew I couldn't ever go get a nigga. But it's like my brother not a bitch or nothing. But it's like we just came to the Ville. This shit like, just imagine you just move over here and then you make the wrong move your first day over here. The whole projects will pack you up. Now you gotta find somewhere. So we took that on the hop like we family. And this my brother to this day. This really like what, 20-year bro though. I really love niggas like him, Bills, Javion. Them the real little
A lot of niggas already can't little bro me, but this one nigga that I can really, that's little bro. He can say that.
And I just know that because growing up in here, like, I'm telling you, it was like, it's a tale from before 2006 and after 2006. That's when the Wu shit came about, feel me? But GMG and shit, that was about, like, when I was 10 years old, bro, on this avenue, this same strip, niggas beating the fuck out of anybody that come through. I was 10.
When you say Wu, you're not talking about the same Wu as Pop Smoking shit, 'cause they might confuse that.
Nah. GMG, Wu Gang, Rochester, New York. But they went viral with it. You can't be mad. But I know that we was really outside.
They might be out the influence from them type shit.
But
just got lit first. That's it.
But it was a timing, like, just out here. This shit was negative, no funny. Like, my whole childhood, it was video games, beating niggas up, or playing sports. That's my whole childhood. Like, that's the only thing I can remember. Game freaking, playing football, basketball, feel me? and beating niggas up from all around the east side. That's why I know like east side niggas really don't like project niggas. So niggas been beating all these
I did
niggas
see you
up.
making stats like that. You said at one point in time the whole east side hated y'all. Now it's like everybody want to party here. Now everybody want to come out here. How does that feel like to change now?
It just be like you gotta technology. Cause like even back in the day you ain't have shit like this. Feel me? That's a whole life. I ain't even noticed when I was young how dangerous this shit is. It's like you got red projects, you got mad trees, this shit is dark. Feel me? You got killers out here. Feel me? Nobody. I don't know what the. You just so accustomed to it. Feel me? So you don't know.
Right.
Feel me? Even like to this day with niggas dying and shit, it happens. But it's like, bro, I've been in the streets my whole life.
You know that
my first cousin got killed when I was in 2006. I was 12. Feel me? So it's like that's the first time I was turned on to death. And the first time a nigga told me he was gonna die and die was in 05. No cap, my son Pookie. No cap, this Ellis, this I told you he a hood legend, but cause I'm gonna go to the Simons and Mass shit. Ellis, I'm doing the interview. I'm letting them know you a legend,
Yeah, bro. You be snapping with that shit. You got to keep that shit going. That shit big time, bro.
You know, I'm letting them know my hood story, what made me me. A lot of niggas don't know that I could have did, man. Niggas ain't know I was nice in basketball, Ellis, you heard?
Football especially.
Football. Niggas ain't know I was nice in
Right.
football, though.
Right.
Really nice, though. And it's like, Ellis somebody could vouch, because I was snapping in the Ville, but I was in the Simons. I'm going to take you to the Simons. I was wildin'. That's how I met my right-hand man. He from St. Simon. That's how I know niggas like, rest in peace, Play, Shaka, all them, feel me?
Right.
I know them from St. Simon. Queen, feel me? I know them from St. Simon, but I'm from the projects. My son ST used to have a cat. Her name was Precious. That bitch used to be fucking mad people. That bitch is always pregnant. But yeah, 448. This is where I grew up at, though.
So
Like,
go ahead.
not to cut you off, but you see like curveball, they dog it. This little ass curve, like you can't shine.
Right.
Feel me, just
I'm crying.
feel me, just that curve, I'm shining though. Even before they
For the trash can.
the trash cans used to be on top of the block, like I told you last time. Like I remember dice games, and this shit was like an island though. You heard? Before they planted all this shit. Feel me? We just shooting on this shit. Dice games like this though, funny as a bitch. I used to be stinging. This is where the dice games used to be though, no funny. We used to be blacking.
So I got a question. When did you come like opinionated like on certain stuff? Like now I see you talk about a lot of shit. Like when did that start coming for you? Being that
When
you
I
going
just
through all the
see-
sports, negativity.
Yeah,
You're
just
fine.
see like,
Cause sometimes people just say what it is for what it is. They don't speak their mind. They
Yeah.
live life just to live life.
and that's what people fuck with me for my whole life, for being me and speaking my mind. So it's like, why stop doing it? Like 448.
Hold on, I got your number.
I was wildin'. That's how I met my right-hand man. He from St. Simon. That's how I know niggas like, rest in peace, Play, Shaka, all them, feel me?
Right.
I know them from St. Simon. Queen, feel me? I know them from St. Simon, but I'm from the projects. My son ST used to have a cat. Her name was Precious. That bitch used to be fucking mad people. That bitch is always pregnant. But yeah, 448. This is where I grew up at, though.
So
Like,
go ahead.
not to cut you off, but you see like curveball, they dog it. This little ass curve, like you can't shine.
Right.
Feel me, just
I'm crying.
feel me, just that curve, I'm shining though. Even before they
For the trash can.
the trash cans used to be on top of the block, like I told you last time. Like I remember dice games, and this shit was like an island though. You heard? Before they planted all this shit. Feel me? We just shooting on this shit. Dice games like this though, funny as a bitch. I used to be stinging. This is where the dice games used to be though, no funny. We used to be blacking.
So I got a question. When did you come like opinionated like on certain stuff? Like now I see you talk about a lot of shit. Like when did that start coming for you? Being that
when
you
I
going
just
through all the
see,
sports, negativity.
yeah,
you're
just
fine.
see like,
Because sometimes people just accept what it is for what it is. They don't speak their mind. They
Yeah.
live life just to live life.
and that's what people fuck with me for my whole life, for being me and speaking my mind. So it's like, why stop doing it? Like 448.
I got your
But yeah, like 448. I really grew up in this house like that though. 452, Miss Portia, that's my vibe. Free G-Boy, 730. Real nigga, that's my guy. He really from the projects. Niggas know what that is. But these two houses, this is where I grew up at. And Carly, that's my day one. Carly know me my whole life. When I die, y'all can listen to anything Carly say though, swear to God, cause she kindergarten shit. And she been watching me. We've been in school together. And I've been out here my whole life, so she's somebody that know me. That just come. Like, so it's like, I came opinionated cause like, in my hood, mad shit was happening. Like, to all the goats, it was happening quick. Boom. Like my cousin Fats got killed. He was a legend. He was snapping. But then my cousin Booper got shot like a month later. Feel me? We gotta go over there. We gotta show this. This is all the hood beat up. We came from that way, but yeah, you gotta go through the hood. But my cousin Boop, my cousin Fats and shit though. That, I remember though, cause I was at Hillside. In Jack's house, Sheffield on Boop. They was snapping like, little cuz, let me hold Madden 07. Sean Alexander on the cover. I stole it from Hillside. I ain't never have a system, so I used to just be backdooring people on their game. So, like, little cuz, let me hold Madden. I'm like, cause my cousin got shot the next day. This after football practice. Swear to God, I'll never forget it. Let the niggas hold Madden 07. It was up. Feel me? Like, all these trees and shit, man. Like, all these trees and shit wasn't around, though. Like, this, a monumental tree. This shit about to break, though, but this one of the trees that been here forever. But this is, like, one of the GOAT's house. If you, like, no funny, you had to be tough to make it out this house. No cap. Niggas was violating you came in this house, though. Every day you came in this house. Niggas didn't like coming in this house, though. 478, you had to be tough to come in 478. Well, my cousin Fats, he got killed right there. Feel me? It's just like how life go. No fun. I remember talking to Fats right here. Used to be trees. Feel me? They come cut the trees down, but like they was under the trees. Like he just said some like, nigga, cuff your jeans, man, shit like that. Like you can't be out here moving sloppy. He was supposed to come to my game, and I was playing for Bain still. We was playing Southwest though. He was supposed to come to that shit, but he got killed.
Yeah,
so it was on some shit like. But like me being a young nigga to all my young niggas, when you lose somebody to the streets, bro, you gonna live with that shit forever. So you gotta do what's really best for you. And if you don't know what's going on in the situation, like I was 12 when my cousin got killed, and I just threw my life away. That's when Buck 50, that's when I turned into Buck 50, mad, animated shit. And I had to feel like I had to put this shit on my back, like the projects. And for a lot of these niggas ain't never even tried to put a hood on their back, feel me? So it's like they'll never know what that type of pain is, right. And I'm letting you know that. You got mommy. That shit don't mean nothing. I remember like before this shit was built, no cap. I remember before this shit was built, we used to be slaying down the they had a big ass plow, snapping. Even Calvin and Minnow, Maya, Shannon, that's how you know them. They live in this in-house. They really from the projects too. And it's just like, look, you got like this on my wall and up. And I don't even know Dooney, no disrespect, but it's like he not a project nigga. And it's like when it's a culture not there, anything can happen. And it need to be a culture. Cause that's what it's a bunch of young niggas out here doing a bunch of dumb shit, and you gonna be crying when you doing 30 years and niggas ain't holding you down. Like this, how I met Boomer too. Raheem, Chantel. Like when I first came home, I remember I told you when I moved to the Joseph Lock. When I was coming from number 9, we came to their house one day. I said, turned the door, they like, you at the wrong house. Feel me? Kaheem, LJ, Miss Gwen, me and Miss Gwen got the same birthday. Like, yeah, you gotta go. You gotta come see this tree though. Like this tree been here my whole life though. This tree really been here my whole life. I used to climb this tree when I was like 4 or 5 years old. I remember like that ass, that's Pan. I ain't come by that tree in like 20 years though.
Damn.
That's Pam. Cause I remember really climbing that tree as a little nigga. Miss Pam, Jonathan Duda, they had the Cup 65, they had the cupcakes and shit. Feel me? Not 67, they was on some dope shit. So, this tree though right here, or some fighting over quarters right here. Just that shit. It's crazy because it's like this tree still here though. Just like to being a little kid, like struggling to climb on that tree, that shit is crazy. Fighting my man's over a quarter right here. That out, like a real blood brother of mine that I let envy. Like you can't be like, and that's why kids need they fathers, cause like a father let they see. We gotta go this way, probably. Yeah, a father let they son know you don't need to hate no man for nothing. Feel me? And me growing up with no dad, that shit had me out here hating certain little niggas that had shit. No funny. And it's like I ain't have shit they ain't have, and they ain't have what I ain't have. And it was but you ain't got no dad, you just lost in the sauce. So
you feel like if you had a dad, like you would have been on some like.
I had a dad. It's like it's know how life be. It's like I'm the GOAT still, so it's like it don't matter. So it's like, but I was influenced, I could say. When it boiled down to it, I was influenced, and I hated niggas for materialistic shit. That's where if I had a dad, I just wish he would have installed me like, no, never hate a man about what he got or what he doing. So, cause when I was young and dirty, I used to be hating niggas got shoes on the 4th. You got the new outfit. I'm hating, no cap. Even with like this woo shit, like we from this side. This where niggas from. Lambo live right there, 89 Cali. Bodex right there. Niggas grew up really on this strip though, no funny. This the strip. Niggas come from fighting for this. This tree wasn't right here. Niggas come from fighting for this seat though, right here. This little ass seat. So who about to sit right here? This where niggas come from. On the stoop. It used to be a light on Kelly and Joseph. Even my Hollandtown niggas, I really know them Hollandtown niggas, and it's like, rest in peace my niggas from Hollandtown, cause it's like, in this street shit, a lot of niggas like, bro, we gonna die for what we believe in, but you gotta make sure you believe in something. That's what it all boils down to. I remember before this was built, we was snapping, playing manhunt, mad shit, snapping. Yeah, but like I could say since 2006 though, I just been chasing the image. I'm trying to show you low key, cause niggas was writing their names out these clear as fuck. They probably can't see it. They probably look like they was hating. Yeah, niggas is out here though. You probably can see the B a little bit. Nah, you care. I But nah, niggas is really hard. This where niggas come from. Kelly. That shit belong to us, no cap. Light to light. When I was 10, when I was 11, because I moved out to Ville when I was 11, I used to be walking to Joseph and fucking Weaver. Feel me? Coming out of Baton. And the shit was just like, bitch, I was catching the RTS, getting off the Joseph, walking to number 9, snapping. Lacking.
Number 9 in school, right?
Yeah, that's right there.
Nah,
I remember it was a fucking clubhouse right here though. Long live my nigga Rock. Wallace still here. We had the clubhouse caught on fire, bro. We all pulled out our dicks and tried to piss the fire out there. Snapping. Long live the fucking bro. Rock, man. Rock is the GOAT. Long live my nigga Chris. Long live Anyel. We lost mad niggas from the projects that ain't just act like they wasn't Ville niggas and shit, but like, even my son Cam, 1017 Cam, Perry Wade Cam, that nigga lived in the hood, Cookie and them cousins, feel me, right here, snapping. Like, this some whole different type of shit though, cause it's like this Kelly Street too, but this Kelly Street.
Right.
So it'd be awesome. I'm from Joseph, like, I don't know how the Kelly shit be, but it be the Kelly of the Kellys. They be trying to act like who the real Kelly is, but I'm from the Joseph lot, but yeah.
I see you say a lot of times J Hoop or J anything. Where does the J come from?
Cause when I jumped off the porch in 2006, everybody nickname had J's in it. So, and then the shit really is just fire and it's funny as a bitch. You gotta have some type of creative lingo wave to you. Like, that's where niggas go wrong at. Like, niggas all trying to be themselves. That's why I'm doing the podcast, no funny shit. I could have easily been on some goofy shit, like, I'm $150, come see me in the Ville if you want to talk. On some animated shit, but it's like, I gotta do this shit. I gotta drop this shit. There's somebody in fucking California that might see this shit. Feel me?
Right.
On some shit like, man, this nigga just changed my life. Cause it's bigger than me though. Okay. We all gonna die. Even you, Best. I know you probably be scared. You probably don't believe in it.
I believe in that shit. That's how I live life.
But it ain't real. You just gotta know what you come from, bro. Like, that's where I be mad. Cause it's like, I don't know.
When you start to form this opinion though, like at what age or when this come around, what influenced that?
I always been thinking like, so when I was 10, I already was a bad kid. I'm telling you, I'm beating niggas up. We catching niggas, running down. Where you from? You say a street we never heard of. Niggas in your mouth, beating the shit out of you. No funny shit. Niggas think like, niggas that got names and shit, but you will never say it, but like, niggas always in niggas' mouths and shit. Coming from the projects, you just a fighting ass nigga. Off rip. You a negative person coming from the project. This shit breed animals. And it's just like, I'm more than an animal. I know I was a god. Even with my niggas, I start letting these niggas know, like, boy, Illuminati, I'm putting niggas on. Illuminati, just fuck God. Cause it's like, I want niggas to believe in me.
Right.
You gonna be praying on a nigga, bitch, I really come through. You scared of a devil, I really show you a devil. Feel me? And that's where I was really like, just.
I know you would throw people off like that, with that, like the fuck God and the fuck the church, it's like that. Because a lot of people are retaught, especially as black people, taught to believe in God, believe in Jesus, believe in the church on Sundays.
Yeah. Like, niggas come from breaking in this school that niggas, they taught us. Niggas was breaking in this shit, man. But it's like, yeah, like, bruh. What you had just asked me, bro?
I said, I know you threw people off with the saying like the fuck God, the fuck church.
Oh yeah, because it's like people be so worried about a fucking word. You ain't even paying attention to what I'm showing you. You listening to what I'm saying. Like, I stayed in this main office. No funny shit. Jabril love it. All these offices in here. I'm like, meet my first friends right here. You just walking. Line up. I came throughout every part of this school, though. No funny, like, I'm a nigga that, bro, at the age of 12, I was ready for Rochester. All off with, from Upper Falls to fucking Ward taught me, though. Those cat. And that's little niggas, y'all don't even be knowing. Y'all be having the wave. And I'm glad niggas taught me. You can't buy me. You little niggas really be sellouts and y'all the whole fucking wave. You got it going on. You just gotta listen. Feel me? Cause you really gotta listen, though. I remember just coming through, like, just being a little broke nigga, walking to school, like, bitch, breakfast. I'm about to beat the shit out anybody that's fronted, though. Just J negative, though, no cap. Swear to God, the real J negative. Anybody that know Jabril, that's why a lot of niggas be getting put up with their nickname. If you say Jabril, you just know a bad kid. I was violating you, you know, Jabril. You better off saying Buck or some shit. No cap coming out. That's how I met Simone, all them, RJ. Day ones. You just really like the lineup though, right? You waiting for them to come open the door though. No cap.
What is this? This elementary school?
Yeah, this
school?
number 9. Elementary. Yeah. Fucking hoes back here. Mad shit, man. For real. On some 11s, 12 shit though, just hype. Snow, laying bitches on coats and shit. No cap. Cause I used to be with my St. Simon niggas, so we about to come around. Shout out to Quana Dunn, that's my right hand man. He a legend though. Yeah, I don't know how, cause I don't know. They you know the government be wildin'. You used to be able to shift through this shit though, on some snap and shit. See they dog. You can't even really get through. You probably could walk through the side, you know.
So let's talk about this podcast, right? What made you want to start it? Matter of fact, you've been talking about it for mad years. People really recommended it. What made you find the initiative and start it?
It was timing, bro. It's like I talk too much. You got to, bro. I talk too much. So it was on some shit like, why not get a wave? Feel me? It's just shit like this. Niggas was laying bitches on this shit, though. This the same pavement I'm talking about with the coat. Niggas horny. Look, oh, somebody meditating back here and mad shit. They snap. That's just how it be, though. This shit be mad peaceful back here.
Nobody come back here as low as a bit.
They had the igloo and shit, though. Mad bitches got banged in the igloo. No, not the igloo, the what's the shit called? I think it was called the igloo. No, the igloo. They had this little White House. I'm gonna show you when we come around this corner. Shit was lit. Before niggas had cars, houses, you know, niggas just trying
to get their nut off.
It was this little White House out there, though, no funny. And they was snapping, though. Man, cap, the youngins, they was on timing. They had all the hoes, though. They was snapping.
So also with the podcast, is it
oh
going,
yeah, my bad.
Is it going like you just reminiscing on Japan? Is it going how you thought it would go? Like when you first started, is it what you expected it to go? Like,
yeah, that shit popping more than I thought it was. But not really, because you know how it be, like people say the clout shit. Like I don't personally feel like I got clout.
Nah, you gotta say you got clout, bro. I see somebody make a stats one time saying the whole Ville respect your word. Like if Buck said, everybody gonna believe it.
Yeah.
So like when you got that type of power, of course we're gonna follow what you got going on.
Yeah. But it's like, what's clout to you though, bro?
Having influence.
Like niggas, like basically, if niggas was saying my hood be behind what I say because niggas know I ain't really ever tell niggas no fool shit. Feel me? So that's being real. That shit is way outweighing that clout shit though, bro. Feel me?
Yeah, but you know, a lot of times people go with the wave. Like, they say go to school, get a 9 to 5, and then you die. Everybody gonna follow that way. You can't be you're not gonna have no clout because you doing what everybody else doing. When you speak for, when you stand on what you believe in, and you go different, that's when you got a clout. That's when you become a leader.
Nah,
I
that's
believe
what's
like
bad. I don't know, that camera snapping, that shit beaming in my face. But yeah, like, man, you definitely gotta put your price on yourself though, don't cap. You gotta believe yourself. And I've been the type of nigga that always believed in myself though, no cap. Cause all I got is myself. Some niggas don't come from shit. Like, bro, what you come from?
Well, my family is first generation. Like, they from Africa, so we don't really got shit. Like, everything my dad had to come up with, my mom had to come up with while she was out here, for real, for real.
I feel like I'm in that same boat, bro. Like, when you come from like a black American, with your dad a gangster and your mom a government puppet, my bad. Watch your steps and shit, bro. It's over. You got kids like me. And a lot of niggas don't make it around that corner though, feel me? Niggas be dead or in jail, and that's a whole nother cycle. You ain't got niggas like us that's really chasing dreams, trying to change shit. So many bitches got fucked back here that you gotta show that. But it's like, you gotta be something. Like, bro, my hub, I see a lot of legendary niggas play football in this field that I didn't get to see sign the NFL contract though. Like, you gotta stay true to what you true to. And the community gotta support what they support. Like, you gotta support what's positive.
You gotta stop letting people get distracted too, I feel like, bro. If you see somebody got the star potential or he got the chance, if he going off the wrong, you know, niggas are always gonna want to be a part of something. Something like, nah, that ain't the way for you or something like that.
Yeah, but it's like, you need, like, bro, you need success for failure. Like, you need rich for the poor, feel me? Like, somebody gotta fuck up, somebody gotta be the decoys, and sometime it might be our niggas. Like, bro, the streets, bro, this shit not no. That's why I don't understand how niggas play around with this shit. Ain't nobody winning unless you built a family and you got if I got a little nigga that's thinking just like me, that's the only way I'll win. And you know how hard that is?
That's hard.
Because you got a bitch that'll be in front of a nigga though, feel me? And it's like, I grew up out here and I went and got this shit for my family, nigga. My mom got 9 kids, bro. I could have easily fouled out. Niggas, I got 4 little sisters. Niggas could have, all niggas from the hood could have been fucking my little sisters, acting like they care about me. Real shit. This real shit that would have went on. Really, real reality, but I know I had to stand for my family. Like, dice games back here, fire. That's how I met my ripping niggas though. Like, I been met them, but like, we bonded back here. And it's just like, I just wasted a lot of my life, like you say, people buck Ville. It's like, cause I just been out here since a kid and I'm one of the originals, but it's like, my life is more than this shit.
Right.
I could've took what I learned from this shit. Like, anybody that take they project talents and take this shit on the road, niggas be great, bro. No cap. These little kids is not playing on the same part that I played on. Feel me? And it's just like, they in the same vicinity, but it's like, it's different. We was really playing, you can't touch the lava. You got the pull-up bar. You see a nigga do 100 summies. It's different. But it's like, that's what old niggas be mad at. Like, you gotta embrace it. Like, even like, you can't drive through none of this shit no more, and that's just these last couple of years. They don't want to see you. You're not driving your car. You gotta adjust. It was apple trees right here. Niggas grew up throwing, we'd be right here, grabbing apples off a tree and throwing them at your car right here though. That's wild, right? Just imagine you just riding past and the kid firing your shit up. Like, this really all I see, and it's like, I feel like I could give you more, but it's like, because St. Simon, the monkey bars, the high rise, it's mad shit, but it's like, bro, what I'm trying to, like, this shit is about basically, bro, like, I did this shit because I know one day that I'ma die. And when a nigga reading this and watching this, I'm like, yo, this nigga was a god. That's it be the best part about it.
So God. All about all about leaving your mark on this earth. Like, you got to think about a nigga like Martin Luther King. That nigga dead, but he still live on to this shit.
Yeah, everybody. I know everybody that I lost. I just told you about mad dead people I know.
Right.
So they lived.
Right.
And that's how people be. I could act. I don't even know what life was about with Jada dropped wide. But I was telling you probably could see the buildings. I thought you probably, like, they got mad trees in the way. They knocked down the park though, look. They knocked down the park. This used to be a garden though. The community don't care no more. There's supposed to be a garden for Willie Buck though. It's supposed to be a garden. It's wilder than the 58. Yeah, nah, niggas die every day. They just turn it into Facebook statuses. Then they gonna keep crying for you for mad years. I'll be trying to show this, but this the reality. Even when I die, bow. Look, they lucky. He's sad that I die right now. They is gonna be sad, but I'm a legend. But you can't die. You gotta make it out. You think this Rochester Club is something you... I'm telling you, your ass gonna be on the pavement. Your ass gonna be at the fast. You gotta do something illegal and get up out of here. And it's just like, I don't know. What type of vibe you get from this city since you been? I love Rochester. It's really J positive to me, but
all the negativity shit, I see that shit happening everywhere. I ain't gonna lie, bro. You just gotta stop. I don't know. I love Rochester. This shit not too big, not too small. 200,000 people.
Like these little niggas right here. Come on. What's up, JB? Hey, yo. This nigga don't fuck with me. Cause he told me suck his dick and I slapped him. He still don't like me mad years later. It's hood shit, bro. When I was young, niggas beat the shit out of me. I never could go tell nobody. I touched y'all, you went, got me snapped on. I'm like, damn, this shit ain't tradition no more. But niggas really be ready to snap. Where you at? Even little niggas. I love you little niggas. One day y'all slap the shit out of little nigga for telling y'all SMD and shit. I really love y'all. Don't be like me on the block. Mad years. I used to be thinking I was something. I used to be right there though, bro. No cap. My son Bo June could tell you. On the block, no hope. That's my granddad ring, Jay Bling. But that's what it means something to me, cause it's like that means something. Like say if I was to have a grandson and he could have this ring.
Pass it down to him.
Yeah, like a lot of niggas don't come from shit. They don't know where they come from. And I just thought my dad was a deadbeat, so I went and sat and talked to my dad. He backed the gun out on me, mad shit. My dad caught a body, mad shit. He beat it, but it's like, as a street nigga, that's something you would want to glorify,
yeah,
and that's nothing.
Right.
It's nothing. At the end of the day, that's nothing, Pops. He snapped, tried to back out the blick on me because I'm trying to call him a deadbeat, but it's like, I'm a king and I see above all this shit,
right.
Feel me? Like, when you a gangster, you only seeing two lanes. No cap. Gangsters ain't thinking about lawyer money, bro. bro.
They
Gangsters
think about
ain't
it.
thinking
They think
about
later, bro.
Ain't that like gangsters ain't thinking about certain shit. It's like niggas forget that a gangster definitely is really like a warrior. He was nothing. He was serving. Niggas don't respect you, but it's certain niggas that you get outside, you put your foot. Some niggas' words valuable to others, bro. You just jumped out the blue trying to be down. You ain't even know who you learned from. And that's where I'm doing the podcast and giving free game to these little niggas, cause I've been out here and I know that the streets is full of niggas that's gonna slime them up.
Right.
I see that you with the shits. We about to go. I'm about to send you to run in his house, send you to kill him. You get caught.
Now you doing
Don't
time,
never
yeah.
bring my name up. I never send you a package. This real life
That's how we
street
going.
shit.
Send them crash out.
It's just
basically.
like, yeah. But you gotta know yourself. And me, I knew myself since a kid. That's why I be saying, like, you females can't let your sons play. Because if your son outside, he know what's going on. No cap.
As far
But
as the podcast go, what's been your favorite episode or something like you learned?
I like episodes 8,
Let
9.
them know the
Nia
name.
Shabazz, she was talking about how like boys need to express their emotions. Like we grow up, feel me? If I get emotional and I just beat the shit out of you, and then I just keep beating the shit out of everybody, but I don't know how to deal with my emotions.
Right.
Feel me? So we was talking about. Somebody really had to get their top popped though, no cap, right?
Let's look at GSL show. That's
But it's a time and like I like the Nia Shabazz and I like the Lise, cause she was giving info about money management. Like us black people, we want to be young splurgers. When it's like, bruh, stick to the script, build your little friend, get your. You don't gotta live outside your means. She was speaking on living outside her means, though. You know, like, bro, it be different when you take accountability, though. You heard and that's what my podcast about. Feel me?
Oh, they saying large fight at La Festival.
I ain't hype.
They call all the police from the east side to La Festival.
Yeah, it's like she was talking money management and real shit, like how motherfuckers need to be. You can't be just like black people. I want just what I got them. That's why I like this, cause it's like I know I get money. I don't gotta prove to you I get money. I do my goddamn hygiene. A bitch could come to my shit, she gonna see that my shit laid out, and it's just like. A lot of black people, I got the Balenci's on. I'm acting crazy. Like, I'm showing out, but I don't got a pot to piss in. My mom asked me for $200. I'm about to tell her suck mad dicks. Cause it's like, you ain't never give me shit, man. You ain't never give me shit, man. It's just like,
They
okay.
say I don't got it. You
ain't got it. She ain't give you shit, yo. Like, a lot of us don't know. And me and my real niggas, like, you gotta realize, like, your mom was a product of her environment. I don't wanna call your mom a dumb bitch. I'll call my mom a dumb black queen, but I ain't gonna say it on camera. Like, I'll get explicit with my own mom if that's what you want me to break it down to you. Like, if your mom was a dumb bitch, she was a dumb bitch. Feel me? Now, I just asked my mom today, right? I'm like, Mom, why did you give me packs and smoke weed with me? Guess what she told me, though,
What
bro?
he told you?
My mom did it with her, and it's just like
Just
that
inherited
whack
to you.
ass generation though, just passing shit down though. But and nigga, I'm cherishing that, cause the nigga don't got no dad. Nigga, my mom smoke weed with me.
That shit
My
sound
mom
cool,
buying me
yeah.
packs. Feel me? That's nothing. Real shit, bro. But when you come from a product of your environment, bro, niggas is coming from nothing. No cap. That's why niggas hate on niggas. I ain't never even understood why niggas hate on niggas. Cause I used to hate when I was a youngin'. Feel me? I was hating when I was young.
You could control the situation.
Yeah, feel me? But when you get older, you just see like niggas don't like niggas, like nah. you keep smiling after all these losses. I don't like that. Nothing can break you. This shit definitely be real though. It's a painful story though. And I'm just getting my story out there, and this ain't even half of it, but it's like, I was trying, but it's like, this shit, how long this shit been going for, bro?
For like an hour plus.
Yeah, it's going. And we might have to shoot this shit again. I'll pay you again.
Nah, we could do part 2. They like this type of shit, just like on some Zach TV shit.
He a Jamaican, he hype. Niggas could beat his ass back in the day, niggas with the star. Beat, bite. You couldn't come through here hype. We haters. You come through here hype. Niggas dog you. No cap. Remember, like, cause my brother was nice at basketball, so Monday nights and shit, like, I could be in the gym late. A lot of little niggas couldn't be in the gym, cause
they had no use for them in the gym.
yeah. My big brother was out here cooking, so I could, you TJ little brother, walking through the line. My oldest brother though, my oldest brother 38. And I was sad because I never could have a little brother. I watched my mom have 4 girls after me, bro.
Right.
Just girl. That's how I treat any nigga younger than me like my little brother, because it's like, I always really liked the hood little brother, and I know I got taught by the GOATs. I really could say I hung with Fats. I really could say I ran with Wipeout. I really could say I ran with Dre. I really could say I ran with J.O. Feel me? I really could say I ran with 40. Feel me? Just like GOATs of my era.
So you gotta spread what you learn from them onto the youth.
Yeah, hell yeah, that's all I do. Wisdom. I give you game like, bruh. I give you game from all them niggas. All reminiscing don't pay the bills. Drag, feel me? I'm dirty like this because Ooze let me just know, like, nigga, being dirty is cool. Who else I brought up? 40. Just, you gotta be mentally, if you ain't mentally there, you ain't nothing. Feel me? Niggas like Wipeout, you come through. Wipeouts and Fats, they was aggressors. That's what I learned from them, no cap. And Fats got killed young. And I seen how my nigga Wipeout maneuver. And it's just life. You get a purpose. No cap. It's like, bro, a lot of niggas that was never negative before, so they'll never just see like you having kids and you living for your kids and just doing shit. Cause like, I grew up like by negative ass niggas though. Niggas had me ready to sign my life away when I was 11 years old though, bro. That's pain, right?
That's crazy, right?
No cap.
Cause they're not telling you like, oh, you could do something better. You could be bigger than what we is. They telling you.
Cap. We from the Ville. They listed to like, by hood, a traditional hood, but like this woo shit, like bro, I stamped this shit from 2006 to 2023. It's my shit, no cap. Quan and Dunn, Swift got it. Certain niggas that was like, that's the Mount Rushmore, feel me? And that's just on some, like we the big bros, but like niggas like Shula, he Jay Golden. I'd take myself out the Mount Rushmore and put Shula up there. Feel me? Nigga like Shula kill it. Like we all one and the same. That be the thing. Like if you was to watch my stories, you pay attention to my following, bro. I took pictures with the same niggas my whole life. I've been around the same niggas. Like I'm from the Ville, but
you got your crowd.
And that's how it is. And it's like, but I love all these niggas, but it's like
everybody got their crowd within the hood type shit.
And I wish it wasn't like that. I wish it was always like just that one alpha male that just let us niggas know we all equal. We all running this bitch one. Like, bro, I was just talking to my son Jodeci. Jody Black, you know we had this convo. Like, just imagine all the projects. You got Fight Village, St. Simon, Hollandtown, Chatham Garden, Wynn Warfield. We just are some all connected. Feel me?
You gotta be strong together.
And we just all mobbing as one project. And niggas on some shit like,
Everybody want to be the big guy.
yeah, like, nah, man. We the Ville, we the Simons. Like, it took from the Ville, like, from my understanding, the Ville and St. Simon wasn't always cool with each other, feel me? But when I came about, we was St. Villains, because my son Quan had done. I remember doing shit like that. Embrace being a kid, bro. Making your motor on your bike, real shit. Little flat container, that shit fire, bro. Embrace being a kid for real, though. Cause it's just like, yo, the life's so funny, boy. Like, you don't believe it. That be the thing. Love you, little nigga. It's like, you don't believe it. Even, like, this the type of shit I do. Can I interview y'all real quick for my podcast? I'm talking. I got you. Well,
I appreciate the hustle though.
But listen, time is money, right? So do you want to get paid? Gotta be on the move, because that's what life about. But I just wanted to let them know that I love them, but you can't just judge people. They could be on their way to $1 million though. Real shit though, right?
You never know. You try to distract them, they might think you distracting them.
Yes. And like, that's how determined you gotta be on your goals. You can't let money, anybody throwing you off the real shit, bro. That little shit right there was a clean focus of the Matrix. You got badass kids like Chuchi. Chuchi don't know that he got the influence. All the kids want to be like the bad and the funny little nigga.
So that's what stands out. That's a good, like you said, clout.
Yeah. Swear to God, that's how I got all my clout. Niggas was scared to do shit. What? I'm about to do it. What? We bust the window?
Because now you become a conversation. Now they talk about, you see what $150 just did?
Jabril. This Jabril. I'm telling you, my name came $150. That Ville shit was behind me. I was in trying wild for respect in Rochester, man. I was trying to die for this shit. No cap. We taking, because like, bro, when I was a young nigga, we from the Ville, you know, Josh J and Wipeout. Like, these niggas was dogging niggas before, bro, no cap. 40 robbed damn near the whole fucking town, nigga. You saying you know these niggas? Niggas about to punch your head off. Niggas try to get with you, shoot. Just anything to you. Just cause you hype, cause the nigga that you know. Yo, fuck this shit, man. And I'll just give it game, cause it's like, most of my ops, no funny, niggas that was my so-called ops, they died, niggas caught. Mad year biz, 10 plus. They on their way home now. I ain't gonna be saying their name, but they know. And they know why they respect me. Feel me? Right. And we all, if we just sit back and just have a man conversation, it'll all be about nothing.
So the guy.
No funny shit. Even into my niggas that's dead from different hoods. If we could just talk, I just let you know, like, bro, you really died for niggas that wasn't the same type of niggas you was. And that's why I'm still alive, because I know you, when you the controller, bro, no cap. A lot of you little niggas out here just running, but then you got the controllers. You gotta watch out for the controllers, though, bro, no cap. You know what's going on.
Hey, back to my top back.
Yeah, you Gucci, bro. That's all you got. I just have a conversation. It's over.
Check it. Trials and tribulations, I'm just trying to live my life, hoping I make the right decisions, cause I wanna live it right. I remember nights, no sleep, feeling weaker than 7 days.